Namaste everyone, welcome back to Yoga and Me. Today we'll be taking our prenatal yoga series ahead, taking a short session today for optimal fetal positioning. So as you advance in your pregnancy in your third trimester, we'll prepare the females for the birth and the labor. So this is first step towards that. We'll be practicing some of those stretches which will help your baby to get a normal position with the head down. Nothing can guarantee a normal vaginal delivery, but all we can do is we can hope for and we can prepare our bodies for. So let's move ahead without wasting any further time. And for today's class, we'll be using 3 props. First is one of my all-time favorites, bolster. Second is the chair, and third is the wall. So make sure you're practicing close to a wall. Let's get started. So the first stretch is child's posture or balasana, bringing my favorite prop in front, and we're going to fold forward on that. So when you're ready, bring the big toes together, widen your knees. There are 2 modifications of child posture. This is the first one. Second one is where you can take your big toes away from each other. So whichever you feel most comfortable with, maybe cushion something around your heels and your feet, and then just fold forward here. Remember to take your golden thread breath in through the nose, out the mouth. Simply start to relax your hips. Send them back towards your heels. Relax your shoulders. Make sure your belly is not hitting against the mat or against the floor. You need to have enough space here. Maybe lift slightly higher if you need to. Staying here for a few more breaths. One more breath. And slowly start to come up. Leave the bolster where is it. With control, bring your legs out and sit in a wide straddle. Now how wide your legs should be, you need to decide and listen to your body. It can be here, 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 or maybe wider. So wherever you are, bring the bolster closer to you, adjust it, and then fold forward once again. How close? Maybe on your fingertips, maybe down to your forearms, maybe further down. You need to decide. Wherever you are, try to keep your chest open, shoulders broad, and just lean forward slightly. Doesn't matter how low you can go, you should be able to breathe all the time, and there should be no compression here. Right? Everybody has a different body, so we're not trying to copy anyone. We're simply doing our practice in our own space, in our own time. Breathe. Try to draw your toes in towards you. Simply flex them, giving a nice stretch to your legs as well. Two more breaths. One more. And slowly come back. Well done. Move the bolster to the side. And now let's move to the third stretch. We'll be using our chair now. So for the first stretch, let's go close to the chair first. Bring your feet once again in child posture's alignment. So either like this or like this. I prefer this modification because this works better for me and I feel a greater stretch towards my inner thighs. Now going closer to the chair, and this time instead of bolster, I'm going to fold here on my chair. We are stretching our pelvis here, the lower back, inner thighs. A good stimulation for your pelvic floor muscles. giving your baby's head an opportunity to engage in the lower belly, into the pelvis. Make sure you're not holding your breath. So stay calm, just breathe. Excuse me for my throat. Feel free to have comfort breaks if you need any. Have sips of water whenever needed. Two more breaths. There you go. When you're ready, bring your legs out, wide-legged fold on the chair. Go closer, stretch your legs, flex your feet. This is one of those stretches which every woman should practice, regardless of pregnancy, during periods, every time. This is something which stimulates your pelvis, in turn giving you relief from the cramps, abdominal pain, the hormonal fluctuations, calms your nervous system, stretches your lower back to a great extent. Sit straight. Two more breaths. One more. Let's come back. With control, bend your knees, shuffle your hips, and now let's find a lunge position. So for the lunge, we don't need to go too wide with the knees. Just 90-degree angle with both the knees should be good enough. When you're ready, hands onto the chair. What we have to do here, find your stability, make sure your gait is not wobbly. For that, take you right now, if you can see, my feet are in one line, both of them, but I would like to take them wider for a greater stability. So as wide as you would like them to be, then hands on your chair and shift the weight forwards and backwards. So breathing in, go forward. Breathe out. In and out. In, out. In and out. Bend the knee. Now we're going to shift the weight side by side, or you can say diagonally. So right and left. Right and left. Remember, this stretch is not suitable for pelvic girdle pain as it opens your hip to a great extent. So you may absolutely skip it. I'll give you more options shortly. Let's switch sides. Side to side. Well done. Done with the chair. Let's come on to all fours, and from this all four you may take your knees wider if you need to, and then let's go down to the forearms and hold it here. Remember, we are not dropping the belly down, so keep hugging your belly, your baby in. Stay aware, chest open, gaze forward. Not dumping into your chest. Keep everything lifted. Press the forearms down. Let's shift the weight forward and backwards. forwards, backwards. One more time. Moving the hip into circles. Keep breathing. Other way around. Well done. Slowly come up. And now let's find a standing position. We'll be doing few more stretches, and now we'll use wall as a prop. So when you're ready, get up whichever way is comfortable for you. I find it easier from my squat and then getting up nice and slow. Shaking out the knees. When you're ready, turn towards the wall. Alright, so the first stretch is L stretch, where we're gonna make our body into an L shape, hands against the wall. So first find your leg distance or arm distance from the wall. Then start to bend forward. Keep your feet wider than your hips slightly, because narrow hips might not give your belly enough space to breathe. And then hands against the wall. You need to bring your body in L shape. So walk your hands down, adjust your feet and hold. Tiny bend into your knees. Let's count 10, 9, firm grip against the wall, spread the fingers wide, shoulders relaxed, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk your hands up and lift. All right, the next stretch, bring your right foot forward, left foot back. So this is our pyramid legs, where both the heels are down. You may narrow your feet if you need to. So what we have to do, keep your feet wide enough, maybe even wider, hands against the wall. This is your pyramid stretch. Take your feet slightly away from the wall so that once again you can find your L stretch. Exhale, you lift and find your lunge. Inhale, go forward and lean. Exhale. In and out. In, out. One more. And out. Let's switch sides with control. Take your time. Feet as wide as you would like them. Breathing in and out. In, out. Last one. And out. Slowly release. Come up. And we've finished this practice here. Let's find a seated position. Nice and slow with control. Maybe sit on a bolster, feet wide. Shifting the weight side to side. You may finish this practice with a breathing exercise, short shavasana or meditation, whatever you would like to. I'm going to finish it here. If you haven't subscribed the channel as yet, please do subscribe it, share the video, hit the like button. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. Namaste.